Let nothing disturb you. Let nothing frighten you. All things fade away. God never changes. Patience obtains all things. Whoever has God lacks nothing. God alone suffices. Understanding legal systems and power structures. Every country has a legal system. A legal system is the organized way that a society creates and enforces its rules. These rules, called laws, are written to guide how people, businesses, and governments behave. At the surface, laws seem neutral. They apply to everyone. But when we look closer, we see that laws also reflect the way power is structured and who holds that power. Laws are made by people and institutions with authority. In most modern countries, that means elected lawmakers, judges, and government officials. These people act within systems that have developed over many years. The foundation of their power comes from a constitution or similar document that defines what the government can and cannot do. But even constitutions are human creations, shaped by the culture, economy, and values of the people who wrote them. When laws are written, they often balance different interests. Some laws protect people's rights, like the right to speak freely or own property. Other laws protect public order and safety, such as rules against theft or violence. But not all laws serve everyone equally. The people who influence lawmaking, including political leaders, business groups, and wealthy individuals, can use their position to make sure the system protects their interests first. Rights are the promises that a society makes to its people. They are meant to guarantee fairness and dignity. However, rights are only as strong as the systems that enforce them. If enforcement is weak or biased, rights may exist on paper but not in real life. For example, the right to equal treatment under the law can be undermined if only some groups can afford legal help or if courts treat some people more harshly than others. Enforcement is the process that turns laws into real actions. Police, courts, and regulatory agencies all play roles in enforcement. They decide when and how to apply the law. But these decisions often reveal how power operates in practice. The same law can be enforced strictly against one group and lightly against another. This difference in treatment shows how social status, race, wealth, or political influence can shape legal outcomes. Power within a legal system does not just come from the government. It also comes from the way institutions interact. For instance, corporations have legal rights much like individuals. They can own property, make contracts, and sue others. This gives them the ability to influence lawmakers and courts, sometimes more effectively than ordinary citizens. Over time, this creates a form of structural power built into the system itself. Courts are often seen as neutral places where justice is decided. In principle, judges interpret the law without bias. But in reality, judges are part of the same society that creates the laws. They bring their own experiences and perspectives, which can affect how they understand fairness and justice. This human factor means that even well-designed systems depend on people's integrity and values to function fairly. Understanding how legal systems work also means looking at who has access to them. Legal language and procedures can be complex, making it hard for ordinary people to understand their rights. Despite these challenges, legal systems also provide tools for change. Laws can be reformed, rights can be expanded, and unfair practices can be challenged in court. Social movements, journalists, and citizens play key roles in pushing these changes. When people organize, they can shift how power operates within the legal framework. In the end, the law is not just a set of written rules. It is a living system that reflects the balance of power within a society. To understand how power really works, we have to look at who makes the laws, who enforces them, and who benefits from the system as it stands. Legal systems can protect people or control them. The difference depends on how much power citizens have to shape and question the rules that govern their lives. If you like our videos, feel free to like and subscribe to Template Hub Driver, or contact us at templatehubdriver.com, or just email templatehubdriver@gmail.com.